corporeal manifestations, full-scale psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes, celebrated across the city, heck, across the world. Unparalleled in our field, preternatural pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of. At even the slightest implication of paranormal activity, everyone knew who to call. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up to a huge misunderstanding, a fallout. For a while, I wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning. And some mornings I didn't. That's all behind us now. We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshots bought the place and turned it into an overpriced Java joint. But now, we're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well, most of the codes. At the very least, the codes we're aware of. For me, it's the energy of the old place. Pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good, old-fashioned human emotion. Provinces of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me back here. But someone from the old guard has to hold down the fort, you know? Because there's still real work to be done. And that's where you come in. The phone isn't ringing off the hook right now, which is a blessing and a curse. What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You have the chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists on the other side. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two. What people don't know about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Is there someone there with you? Let me guess. The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team. And don't worry, I'll be in touch.
No, of course it's not that.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you... And speaking of Ray, based on the fact that you're 15 minutes late for your orientation, I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget that we have an onboarding process for a reason.
Love Ray like a brother, but he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zedmore.
Welcome, kid. Happy to have you on the team. I may sign the checks, but don't go around calling me boss. If you have any questions, don't ask me, call Kat.
That's me. I run operations here. You and the other busters will get your jobs dispatched from me. Any trouble in the firehouse or the field, you come to me. Got it? Oh, and before you go, grab that radio off my desk. Okay, no time to waste, so let's get moving. First up, your jumpsuit, which you'll find in the closet. Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head-to-toe meta-aramid polymer isn't the style for everyone, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make it your own. Keep your frequency tuned.
Hey,
Stay in
we could really...
Go ahead and suit up.
We could really use your help out there. Hey, we could... Hey, we
could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use...
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Jason? Come meet me in the alley. Target practice.
Well, 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 look at you! How do you feel?
Ready to roll.
That's what we like to hear. Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry, that it's not to worry though. The base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's got a tech guy upstairs, but you'll be wielding this for now.
This is so freaking cool.
Now let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower. If you had the toy when you were a kid like I did, you can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire longer. So make sure you vent before you enter overheated cooldown. Good work. All right, let's try some tethering. The ghost will try to escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract. Already hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap. Try deploying the trap first. Deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has a tether. The trap needs to settle before you can stomp the pedal and open it. Got it? That's how you trap a ghost. Well done. Not many can pull this off on their first day. You've got skill. Now do it 40 more times.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he does in the lab all day, but I'm paying him for it. Eddie, are you on this channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason. Listen, we got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
All right. If you pass your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The psychokinetic energy meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal. I wish I could take credit for its invention, but predates even me. Somehow.
Standard ghost tracker.
Bingo! Instead of further lecturing you on scientific breakthroughs, why don't I just show you? There. Do you see how it's responding? The PKE meter becomes more active based on the direction of the signal. When you're right on top of a paranormal entity, you'll know it. It's picking up on the metaphysical energy that empowers not only ghosts, but tons of... You could actually be useful to me. I keep several other haunted things around the firehouse. Use the meter to find them. That'll tell me whether we should bother embroidering your name on the jumpsuit.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Is that what it was? A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one. Dare I say you're actually pretty good at this? Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to the fun part of this job. That's all of them. Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
You're the office funny guy then, huh?
I've been told that people warm up to me. Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better knowing I checked it myself.
So, how was...
Hello. Quick, hand it over.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intend it to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
Yikes.
I bet you're wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutiae is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff. Don't think that they just keep me around to calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just realized that probably no one introduced me. Kat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely not.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
It's nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm gonna refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ. That means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction. If you have any questions about any of your equipment, I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cyclotron on your back. I bet you didn't realize that it could be upgraded. Enhanced power coils, frictionless ionizers, you get the idea. Tons of things that you'll use every day out there on the job. Mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
Are you okay?
The point is, bring me your gear and I'll make it better. Got it? Good. Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I'd wish you luck, except I don't believe in logical fallacies.
I'm deploying the trap! Nothing there. What the? Big rift! Right over there! A few more seconds on this rift. Hack's about to overheat!
Things seem
Trust
a little...
me, we've seen a lot worse.
strange.
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism. Don't worry about a thing. You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
All good. Just
Don't worry about a thing. Nothing to
Relieved to
see
hear
here.
it.
Just your standard
Kind of.
ectoplasmic exorcism.
Okay, just relax. Oh, hi.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time. I can see you're scared, but everything will be fine.
It will?
Of course. Unless something goes wrong.
Need to stop freaking myself out. How's it going?
Nothing in there. Stand back, folks! Avert your eyes! Here's the trap! There it is! I'm about to overheat! Gotta break overheating. Need to cool my pack. Got eyes on. Too hot. Gotta cool down. It's here! It's tethered, but it's a fighter!
Hey, listen up. I've got big things underway. Report to the bookstore immediately. Keep this between us. Over. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Take a seat or stand, make yourself comfortable. What I have to show you is of the utmost importance, and can't wait a second longer. You see before you, perhaps the most prodigious discovery known to the metaphysical science community. Look familiar? It's the first, and I mean very first, edition of Tobin's Spirit Guide. The holy grail of supernatural encyclopedia. I finally tracked this down a week ago, and it just arrived. I had to overnight it from... It's best you don't know. Now, I can't deny that my possession of such an extraordinary artifact does naturally provoke questions as to how and where I got it. It's no secret that Tobin is a hero of mine. Throughout Ghostbusters operations, the Spirit Guide has been our de facto resource. Even now, over 100 years since its first publication, it remains the most respected compendium in the paranormal investigative medium. No other researcher, metaphysician, or common raving supernatural-obsessed maniac has gone to the lengths that Tobin did to chronicle that which is not of this world. Although some might say, given his sordid later life, perhaps he went too far. Like Tobin, I too fell down a rabbit hole at a young age. This mildewed tome has been my elusive golden goose, my singular vice and obsession. I've paid a great deal of money, well, Winston's money, to some questionable individuals who have scoured the farthest reaches and risked countless perils to find it. And turns out, it was right under Tobin's nose all along. Literally. It was found in his coffin, resting on his now concave chest. John Horace Tobin had his Spirit Guide buried with him. Here, a keepsake from your first occult book acquisition. Never forget this moment, kid. It's a big one.
Yes, you, Ghosty. Tremble in trepidation, for before you I stand, the magnanimous purveyor of the paranormal, leading scholar on the supernatural, once known in another dimension long ago as John Horace Tobin. I have shed my mortal coil and appear to you now, lost spirit, as the gatekeeper between the world of the living and what lies beyond. Behold! Behold! Oh, bugger. Give us a sec. There we are! Today is not your finest day, Ghosty, but it is your luckiest. Prithee, look to me from here as your... First, you need to find your footing. A figure of speech, of course, because as you've probably noticed, you haven't got any feet. Well done, Ghosty. Say, are you a quick learner or have you been dead before? Well, never mind it. See the giant schism in the sky over there? That is a rift. Once you enter, you'll be transported to your very first haunt. So, make haste. Welcome to my garden of otherworldly delights. A job's a job, and yours is to terrorize and torment. So, get in and let's get cracking. A bevy of charms and abilities reside at your disposal with which you may scare and wreak havoc. Conserve if you can, Ghosty, for your psychokinetic energy is a precious commodity. You must cool down periodically, or your powers will not work, including your ectovision. A Ghosty's most important resource is psychokinetic energy. Use it wisely. It'll take a bit of time to get the old juices flowing again once you've run out, so be mindful of draining your energy. Keep one eye on your meter, and you won't get caught on a full moon with your knickers down. Savvy? Never underestimate the rewards of cowardice. Behold! All around you is a world of possessability. Use every object you can to duck, dodge, and wait for the perfect opportunity to spring your spectral trap on the unsuspecting living. One of the more invigorating features in your cabinet of curiosities is the ability to phase. You'll be flying at high speed. Respawning from rifts is key, so pay attention. If a ruddy Ghostbuster gets you by the gills while a rift is active, you will respawn at the rift. However, this destroys the damn thing from further use. There are 3 rifts available to you hidden inside artifacts, so act accordingly. Those bastards will try to eliminate these rifts, limiting your methods of escape. Fear not. You can retrieve and hide these rifts throughout the map to send your opponents into a light tizzy. A full location haunting starts with teeny tiny baby steps. Try individually haunting different rooms to increase your power, allowing for faster energy regeneration. Civvies and busters alike are easily scared in these predicaments, and if you see a floating brolly, that's because objects in these rooms begin haunting themselves, in turn creating a diversion, allowing you, Ghosty, to...
All right, enough preamble. Let's get to the good stuff. Horrification. As an otherworldly, temporary spirit, you are denied so many pleasures. Therefore, we must fill the void with exquisite delights.
Oh my god!
The best defense is a strong offense. Or is it the other way around? Either way, these next two tricks will be sure to send more than a shock up the trousers of those banal busters. You see the silly satchels they carry upon their backs? Why don't quarrel? Face to face! Whereas you and I love ectoplasm and everything to do with it, the living can't stand it. With the group. Literally, cover them with enough and they won't be able to stand at all. Oh no! What's this? You've become ensnared by the power of the dreaded electric lasso. Then you must... If, God forbid, you are pulled into the final ghost trap field, it's curtains for you. Almost. You will have a brief moment to try and free yourself, but lo! You have painted a target on your backside, Ghosty. All subsequent trappings will be harder to break free from. Now, Ghost, should you, despite all maneuverings, be seized in the final fatal capture, find your way back to me, so that I might imbue you with the power to haunt once more.
Whoa, kid. You still with us? You look like you saw a ghost. I know it's the job, but still, you look scorched. Call me delusional, but I wager there's more to this book than meets the eye. But don't worry. You and I are gonna figure it out. Anyway, we best head back to the firehouse for now.
It's on you now, Ghosty. Get to it.
It got me. Bad.
You're not gonna let ghosts bother you, are you? I sleep 4 or 5 of these a day. Annoying little twerp. I've got one! Reanimate and haunt once more!
Kinetic entity. Oh my god, I heard. I found the ghost! It's stuck!
Battery's conked out. Need to recharge.
It's done! Let's blast it!
Over here! Look over here! Oh god, it's everywhere! Nothing to worry about. Monitor of
This is creeping me out.
Quick! Get it while it's stunned!
I can see you're
Got the
scared,
little guy.
but everything will be fine.
No, 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 no!
I can feel the negative energy rising. Don't stop now.
No, I heard something.
God, please, don't hurt me. Get me out of here! No! What's happening? Get me out of here!
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Well, there.
A swift victory is within your grasp, Ghosty. Keep it up. Scare harder. You've got to clear the bloody place out. I say, you've outlasted the lot of them. Well done.
It's done. Look over here.
Remarkable. Just remarkable. Cheers.
Nice work. But don't forget about the rifts. That's where the ghosts manifest. Good job! All the rifts are
Trust
done.
gotta recharge.
It's Ghostbusters time.
Nothing to see here, just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism.
Don't worry about a thing.
What are you
We'll have
talking
this
about?
wrapped
Get
up
me
in
out
no
of here.
time.
Annoying little twerp. Don't
Ugh,
tell
pesky
Winston I
little
went
jerks.
down. Thanks. Bad timing.
That place is
Craps
getting more
out of
haunted
juice.
by the minute.
I bet this is the most exciting. Someday? Yeah, but not today. Probably.
Ghostbusters coming through! Ghost captain drifts forward. You love to see it.
Keep your pack at the ready, and you'll be fine.
Quick!
You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are ya? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
Sounds good.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday, supernatural occurrence.
What the heck was that thing?
Nothing to worry about. A minor paranormal occurrence.
Do you mean a ghost?
Oh, God! It's everywhere! Hack! Sabotage! Trap's gotta recharge!
Ghosts bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time. Weird. I thought there were 4 of us.
No! Why is it so sticky?
I can see you're scared, but everything will be fine.
What the heck was that thing?
I bet this is the most exciting.
Are we
Sorry for the
gonna die?
intrusion, folks. Someday? Yeah, but not today. It's
thank
okay.
you.
No thanks needed. It's all part of the job.
Give me a minute while my trap recharges. Ah! I can handle most things, but not the slime.
Don't worry about a thing. Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
I can't believe that actually worked. Oh God, it's everywhere.
The location is nearing halfway haunted.
It's tampered with my pack!
Don't everyone come running all at once!
Oh, ew! So much slime!
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism. Ghost is tethered!
The PKE doesn't lie. Spectral activity is off the charts.
Everyone comes running to help all at once.
He slimed me.
Annoying little twerps.
You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? I see 4 or 5 of these a day. Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
Relieved to hear it. Kind of.
It's not easy, but it ain't that hard. Hold on to that tether.
Don't let it get away!
What the heck was that thing?
Nothing to worry about. A minor paranormal occurrence.
Do you mean a ghost?
It got me real bad.
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism.
Do you mean... Never mind.
Pack it up. Ghost endurance is no match for the living. Good luck out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Okay, I think.
Nothing major. Just if you see it, point and shout, I see a ghost. Watch yourself. You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are you? Nice 4 or 5 of these a day.
That you call that scary?
Don't lose concentration now!
Need help? It's on the way.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no
Down.
time.
Keep up the good work.
To hear it. I just need to chill out.
Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
It's okay. We're here to keep you safe and catch that ghost.
Thank you.
No thanks needed. It's all about
Oh, this looks important.
little jerk.
Something out there? Oh, God.
this has any value?
Quick, get it while it's done! Got the little guy!
I'm joining ya!
The ghost may be captured, but you've got rifts to take out if we're going to bust this thing.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
Sounds good. It'll be fine.
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic
Okay, this is creeping me out.
It's officially scary. Ghost! Ghost!
I have to break the tether, otherwise I'll be cooked! Proton pack is burning up! Maybe I should hold on to these.
Absolutely. Hunting like this, most people turn tail and run.
Got one!
Better hold on to this.
Overheating! Need to call the ghost over there! Ow!
Fainting Fraser, no, right.
Trust me, we've seen a lot.
You're not gonna let a silly old ghost bother you, are ya? I see 4 or 5 of these a day.
Thanks. You can't scare me.
Oops! Sorry!
Better late than never, right? Nice! I've got one! I have to break the test, otherwise the pack's about to overheat.
Feeling pretty scared right now.
It's over there!
Crap going out! Shoot it again!
Hold on.
I found him!
lost one!
Better late than never, right? Cabin's broken. Need to focus on. I see it. Here comes the trap. Can't hold it much longer. Hold on back,
Rifts sealed. Ghosts congealed. All in all, a solid day's work.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have this wrapped up in no time. Hey, we could really use your help out there. It's okay. We're here to keep you safe and catch that ghost.
Thank you.
No thanks needed. It's all part of the job. You know, ghosts are actually more scared of you than you are of them.
Is that true?
Absolutely not. Have you seen a ghost? They're terrifying. Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities. Ghost captured, rifts closed. Ah, you love to see it.
Ricky, wow, you're getting the hang of this Ghostbusters thing. I am so impressed. Hard to imagine a time when you were on the team. Yada yada. Nice work out there. So what I really need right now is you to play messenger for me. There's a package on Bankman's desk. Go check it out and let me know what it is. Thanks and keep up the good work. Over.
Cat? It looks like an old ghost trap. Like, really old.
That's weird. I just ran inventory and all our traps are accounted for.
Don't mind me, just
Jeez,
filling out
is
the
this some
names.
relic Dr. Venkman?
Your feeble attempts to confine me have failed. I have escaped your pathetic trap, and my resolve to inflict pain upon your world has only grown stronger. Now you will know the meaning of fear. Wretched mortals, prepare to meet your end.
Not so fast, you platitudinous phantasmagorical parasite!
It's too late. Doom is here, at your doorstep. You cannot stop me.
There's more where that came from. Let Winston go, or next time, that'll be you.
Fine. I will yield. Take back this useless, disgusting flesh part. Power as great as mine requires a more worthy surrogate, and I see none here that are fitting. It would seem I'm unable to release him. I require some assistance. Do not think you have won. There is hell to pay. Oh yes, you will pay when I get out of here.
Yeah. Eddie, get him in the chair.
Whatever we're dealing with, you can say his name, is in complete control of Winston, mentally and physically. Luckily for us, it seems to be much weaker than, for example, Zool. More like the possessors you usually encounter.
Even so, a non-corporeal, otherworldly possessor is no laughing matter. But for the life of me, I can't remember trapping this one.
I hold your world in the palm of my hand, ready to crush it like an ant. Hurry up and get me out of this guy before I lose my patience. You haven't seen the full extent of my rage.
Well, if it looks anything like the scared, lost little puppy who nearly wet himself at the sight of a proton pack, then yes, we don't want to see that again.
Keep talking, fool. I've reduced lesser worlds to steaming piles of ash.
Let me cut in. When dealing with supernatural entities, I recommend taking a softer approach. Listen up, Nameless. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, as they say, but Winston is extremely crucial to this operation, not to mention a close friend. So, you have to let him go. You understand?
Separate us, and I'll consider your insolent offering. I was locked inside that trap for so long that I forgot why I even came to this cold, boring vestibule you call life.
We'll do whatever it takes to free Winston. Let's get to work, everyone! You keep busting ghosts while we take care of this, and we'll keep you in the loop. Let's start by running a test. Eddie, flex that muscle you call brain.
Actually, the brain is made up of neurons, not technically.
Cool. And Ray, maybe there's something useful in your library?
Good thought. This Nameless is very different from the possessor ghosts we typically encounter. The way he speaks about our world suggests that he's crossed over from parts unknown. And judging by the vice-like grip he has on Winston's mind, body, and spirit, even the entity might not realize the depths of its own true power. I'm gonna head back to the shop and see if there's any information I can dig up on this hellish hitchhiker.
So, what do you plan to do about this whole, possession thing?
I'm so glad you asked. Wasting time placating your curiosity is actually crucial to my success. Sorry, I'm just not good with confronting challenges for which I'm utterly uninformed. It irritates me. Plus, who's gonna sign our paychecks? This city's expensive.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. Let me know if I can be helpful.
Oh yes, I'm sure your wealth of scientific knowledge will bring plenty of... Okay, I'll let you know.
It's on you now, Ghosty. Get to it.
Leave me alone! Take it easy. Sorry.
Are you here to haunt them or bring them a spot of tea? Hurry! You're close. They've destroyed your rift. Keep an eye on those other two.
so sticky.
Psychokinetic entity. Between you and me, I'm gonna call this a class.
All of your rifts are destroyed but one!
Everybody run!
I bet this is the best I needed. It's all part of the job.
Whatever you're doing, do more! They're all running scared.
Cover me while I recharge, will you?
I've got one!
Brilliant work! This place is delightfully cursed. Just a little more!
I'm flying! Deploy trap! Stand back!
Location is now fully haunted. Next stop, victory!
Remarkable, just remarkable. Cheers.
You're back just in time. Eddie thinks he made a breakthrough. I'm cautiously optimistic. Head to the lab and keep an eye on him for me. I'll be up soon.
You made it just in time. Let me guess. Kat sent you to check on me. Well, it was an unnecessary protocol. Why does everyone just casually forget that I'm a genius scientist? This device, kinetic endothermic actuator, will overstimulate the negative ions within... Basically, it's gonna rip this guy out of that guy.
Good. It's starting to stink in here.
That's you.
Someone's been oozing ectoplasm all over the floor.
Also you. Even more reason to initiate the procedure. Oh good, an authority figure has arrived. Let us begin. Winston? Welcome back?
Whew, that was something else. Thanks, Eddie. Whew, enough time's been wasted. Let's get back to work.
A commendable effort at escape, but you clearly don't know who you're dealing with.
Bravo! You think you're so smart, huh? Bet you won't be feeling so smart when I do this.
Uh-oh.
Eddie, come in. This is urgent. Whatever you do, do not untether Winston from that metaphysical being.
Too little, too late.
What the hell's going on up there?
Ooh, you're in trouble now, Eddie.
Shut up! Stall. I can figure this out.